Today was a local gravel event, the Strada Bellamy, which was a 135-mile gravel ride, and the Strada Bambino, which was a 62-mile gravel ride, which is what I did. And they stayed together up until like the last 10 or 12 miles of the Bambino. Before the event, I walked around and did a bike check, just like I did at the mountain bike event a few weeks ago. This time it's for you gravel riders out there, so enjoy.
Doug Barker from Englewood, Florida. Got a 2022 Giant Revolt. Pro Advanced Zero, or no, Advanced Zero. Love the geometry on it. It's a very comfortable bike. I love that I can get some wider tires on it. It's got the flip chip in the back, so you can use that for bike packing and whatnot. I love that it has all the stuff that you can put extra stuff on it, either packs or water bottles. And it's just a very versatile and comfortable bike.
You like the wheels?
Love the wheels. Love my atomic wheels.
Yeah, those are carbon wheels, right?
Yep, with
nice.
the bird spokes.
Oh yeah.
Love that. They're very light. They're very responsive. A lot of dampening.
You got the tri-bars on there. Got the clip-ons. You use those?
I do occasionally, especially when I'm out on the road sections. I get down in them. Kind of gives me different. I got some shoulder issues. Yeah. So that gives me the Redshift stem gives me a little bit of shock absorption too. Cool.
Which version of the ride are you doing today?
The 135. The Bellamy, full Bellamy. I did the short one last year. Yeah. And so this year we're getting ready for Unbound.
Okay.
So this is kind of a test ride, getting ready for Unbound.
Yeah, very cool.
Graham Partain, riding my Moots. It's actually my cyclocross bike, the Cyclo X. I bought it like 10 years ago, believe it or not, to race cyclocross. And it's turned out to be a really good gravel bike for some of the faster rides. I'm running 38s. Maxxis Ramblers, so it's a more narrow setup because this ride has a lot of road, and even though it's dry and sandy, I think for most of it this setup will be fast and smooth.
And you're doing which version today?
I think I'm doing the short one.
Yeah.
I've got some scouting to do tomorrow for what's next weekend is our Mallory Swamp Classic, so I'm gonna probably take it easy today.
I'll be with you. All right, thanks, Graham.
Yeah.
My name is Steve Bailey, and I'm riding the Bambino today. I'm not going with the big boys here. My setup is my go-to all-everything, do-everything bike. It's a 7 cycles double X Evergreen. It has I'm running a 2x setup. Have a 4630 on the front and 1134 on the back, and I'm running my all-time best wheels, Renee Hurst Hurricane Ridge. They've never punctured in about 4 years of using, so I'm happy with those. And I got all this stuff here because I'm a huge water guy, so I got my Adventure Hydration water pack, and I really like that. I get tired of wearing the Camelback. Yeah, and this thing has stood its test of time. I've also, based on the recommendations of young Graham Partain, have put on the EE Silk shock absorbing front stem, which has really made my life a little bit nicer.
All right, my name's Chris Hattendorf. Today I'm going to be riding the Specialized Diverge. I'm running Apex on here, 1x11 speed. I'm running C38 wheels with the Specialized Pathfinder 38 millimeter wide tires. I'm about 40 psi in those tires.
Those aren't stock bars, are they?
Nope, these are a set of bars I got off of Amazon, and this is an NV Aero stem. I'm running the Shimano Pro, their time trial version saddle.
And which version of the ride are you doing today?
I'm gonna do the 62-mile Bambino.
I'll be there with you, buddy.
All right, my name's Cody Miller. I'm using a Trek Checkpoint SL6 that I added the XX1 Axis group set to. Carbon Pro 3V wheels, and a lead out bag to store all my food.
Cool. Do you like the Axis?
Yeah, so far so good. Haven't had any issues with it.
And which version of the ride are you doing today?
Doing the long one, so the 135.
Yeah, so you got your bag loaded down, ready to go?
Yep.
Nice. You like the carbons?
Yeah.
Do you find that they're kind of harsh, or are these pretty compliant?
They're pretty compliant. I like them. It came with aluminum on here, so it's a big upgrade.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you.
My name's Jeff Mount, and it's a 9er RTL RDO. got to remember that.
RLT.
RLT, sorry. Probably, I've had this about 3 years now, done a couple unbound gravels and some other stuff on it. What I like about it is carbon frame is a must, and you know, the stands wheels have been flawless. The shifting and everything. I did actually convert it from 2x to 1x. I think I have a 40 up front and a 36 on the rear. And today I'm running Pathfinder Pros, a little sandy here, so a little wider, 42s. And you know, I did upgrade the seat posts and stem and bars on this thing because the stock ones were a little cheesy. But and one of the things I'm a big fan of are these togs, which I like riding in drops on gravel, especially in wind, and those help me ride drops and not, I get numb hands, I'm older, so they help a lot because you can just hang your thumb on them and ride in the drops without clenching the bars. FSA bars, I can't say enough about them. They're so comfortable, and they're like a minor flare, I guess. And you know, they're, yeah, these are, the wheels are the Grail something or other. They're carbon. No, they're carbon. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they've been flawless. I mean, I've been riding these things for 3 years, and I haven't even trued them or anything.
Yeah, I like stands.
Yeah,
the hubs are so easy to work on.
Yeah, I just replaced the bearings in the hub, but
which is easy on the stands.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah,
so
yeah,
easy.
yeah, very easy. Yeah.
Cool. And which ride are you doing today?
What was it, 135?
135?
Something like that. Yeah.
Good job, man.
So my name's Robert, and I'm riding a 7 custom bike that I had ordered last year during the pandemic and received about November of 2022, and I've been riding it for about 1,500 miles since then. I used to ride a cyclocross, Trek X02, with much narrower tires, and I'm really happy about the setup. It's obviously titanium, so it's a lot more forgiving over the washboard and rough roads. We've had really good road conditions here in South Florida for a while, but now it's starting to dry out, so I'm really appreciating the 40 millimeter tires. So those have been my big improvements over the bike I've had previously, and really pleased with the way it's working.
You like the Industry 9 wheels?
I do.
Which ride are you doing, the shorter or the longer one?
That's still to be determined.
I might as well show my bike since I'm doing this. This is post-ride. This bike was completely clean, like totally clean before we started this ride. And look at the dust on the wheels. It was so dry on this ride today. So this is my Niner RL T9 RDO. It's a 5-star build. Pretty stock. I've got the Garmin Rally pedals. It's got the Shimano GRX. It's got the carbon zip wheels. There's a zip logo somewhere under that dust. And then I use the Garmin Varia radar. It's got a carbon RDO seat post. And it's got a carbon Easton bar. And then today, first day, I used the Edge 840 Solar. Literally, it arrived yesterday. I pulled it out of the box last night. I wasn't going to use it, and I just decided to use it this morning and got it set up. Super easy to set up. I'll do a review on the Edge 840 Solar coming up, but it was the easiest Garmin I have ever set up in my life. Even got to the parking lot, and I realized I hadn't put the course on it, so I found the course on Garmin Connect that I'd already put on the Garmin Connect and just dropped it over there. That's what I love about Garmin. This ecosystem is just so good. So yeah, that's my bike. Like I said, pretty much stock. You know, of course, I'm running a mirror. These are the Rally pedals, the power meter pedals that I had on my mountain bike. I just put them on this morning. I just wanted a power meter for this ride. That was my bike for the day. So I hope you enjoyed the gravel bike check video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.